A Green Country family is sharing their story of rebuilding after losing everything.
Their home burned to the ground 1 year ago. News on 6's Sawyer Bussey tells us the family hopes to encourage others by sharing their journey.
Well, it was 19 below zero.
There are times in life when things fall apart.
And I had started my tool truck, warming it up, getting ready for the day. All of a sudden, the engine made a loud noise.
When things you never thought would happen do.
A few minutes later, my son-in-law shows up. He comes running in the house just screaming. He said, "Your truck's on fire, your tool truck's on fire." My wife had told me to run back to the bedroom and grab her homemade quilt off the bed. I looked out the bedroom window and all I could see was fire.
That's when you're faced with a decision. Do you accept defeat or do you rebuild?
So we knew, regardless how things looked, that we would get through it.
I'm in the middle of the street. This is where Jim says he stood for hours watching as his house burned to the ground.
Kind of a helpless feeling, but helpless but not hopeless.
This is their home today, rebuilt, refurbished.
What do you feel when you walk in this place?
Gratefulness.
Jim posted a photo on Facebook of his home a year ago versus today, with the hope of encouraging other families that transformation is possible. Inside the new house, their grandson Archie plays, and the quilt saved from the fire is proudly showcased, a little piece of the old house in the family's new beginning.
Just means a lot to me, and like I said, I worked on it for a long time, so it's like it's part of me.
He said we've learned to trust God, and we know that He would see us through, and He always turns a tragedy into a triumph.
Sawyer Bussey, Oklahoma's Own.
I'm Oklahoma.
News on 6.